Guardians are threatening here in the 8th inning. There is one out. Aaron Boone calling on his closer, Luke Weaver, Ronnie.
Well, like I said before, he had a 5-out save in September and October. Weaver's pitched 16 1/3 innings, 30 Ks, 7 saves, and a 3-0, undefeated 3-0.
Will Brennan, guys, coming in for David Fry right here.
1st and 3rd with one out. Steve Reich in there, bottom of the zone. Brennan gets starts in right field against right-handed starters. He's part of that platoon. He's in there for Fry. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. Change up from Weaver. A dandy.
It's his most dastardly pitch. He's got a 4-seam fastball that he altered in the middle of the season. It's truer, keeps its line better. There's no sink in it. And that combination with his changeup has propelled him to his best season in the major leagues.
Brennan has been Vogt's best pinch hitter this year. 0-2 the count. And Brennan strikes out. Change up from Weaver. Big strikeout for Luke Weaver. Out number 2.
A grip and the spin. The ball works subtly down and away from Brennan. Good enough to swing at, not good enough to hit.
You know, B.A., I know he's been his best pinch hitter, but Fry also has been one of the best hitters on the Guardians this postseason. And you made that choice and you took the chance. Not saying it's wrong, but.
Now here's the man the Guardians want at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 tonight with 2 lineouts. Right on his hands. Almost hit him. 96 with a fastball. Ramirez represents the tying run. 39 home runs in the regular season. Weaver, unlike most closers, has a good move to first. He's quick and he fields his position well and does all those little things that a starting pitcher would do, which is how he began his career. The 1-0. Ramirez rolls over it. Ground ball. Torres will make the play, and Luke Weaver stamps it out. A strikeout, a ground out, inning over. Guardians get 1. It's 5-2 Yankees.
Do what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. That's what I told my son. He's never been one for uni. The great outdoors is more his thing. So when I started saving, I spoke to Skipton Building Society. Their support helped get my money in a good place. So I had enough to help him be his own boss.
Book a free My Money review in branch, online, or over the phone.
Somewhere along the way, TV got complicated. Yep, Pluto TV is the way TV should be. Couch potatoes like it easy. They love Pluto TV.
It's how they grow.
That is how they grow. Thousands of TV shows and movies for free. Just open the app. Something great be on.
I love Pluto TV for that. They know exactly what I want.
I mean, my favourite movie is already playing. How cool is that?
This country was raised on TV. TV that was free. TV that was easy.
Vitality gets your health moving forward. They give you half-price gym membership. Then they reward you with treats! Like up to 20% off hotels on Expedia. And free cinema tickets. Treats. I think they're the way forward, don't you? Vitality. Health and life insurance.
No limits, we'll reach for the sky. No valley too deep, no mountain too high.
Elevate your urban drive. New Nissan Qashqai with e-Power. Defy ordinary.
Two fighters. A battle impossible to call.
He's the real deal. I want to be like that guy.
I want to be the red corner. He is running away from the booth. Would you bet a single dollar that Max Holloway doesn't beat Taporia? Ilya Taporia puts people to sleep.
Perfectly unbalanced.
I really don't know who's going to take that title.
The 24 postseason on TBS is brought to you by Loan Depot. Yankees lead at 5-2. Giancarlo Stanton and Juan Soto have homer tonight. Guardians put together a little rally. They scored a run on 3 hits. It was an obstruction call. Ends up with 3 hits on the 1 run, 3 hits, 1 error. Now Andrew Walters is on for the bottom of the 8th inning. Anthony Volpe at the plate takes a strike.
Much like Sobrowski earlier, only 9 games this season, his 3rd one in the postseason. Young right-hander. 2/3 of the time, you're going to see that good hard fastball and the slider.
Well, how big was Luke Weaver coming on, facing Will Brennan, who has been Stephen Vogt's best pinch hitter this year, struck him out. And then the dangerous Jose Ramirez gets him to roll over on a ground ball. Guardians had a golden opportunity there with 2 on and the tying run at the plate. Weaver does it again. He'll be headed back out for the 9th as well. The 1-2. Volpe had a good cut, fouls it back.
And not only that, BA, the strikeout, right? A ball in play, a fly ball, at least gets 1 more run home, right? And cuts that to a 2-run lead. And Weaver has taken over, man. He has just been dominant. Different animal.
It's amazing, Ronnie, how great the Yankee bullpen was. And then it was some unrest, and the Yankees were really struggling. And now their bullpen matches up certainly with the best bullpen statistically in the Guardians. That's a called strike 3. Volpe is out. Walters with a backwards K to start his 9th inning. We'll do it again tomorrow night. Got the stage to ourselves tomorrow. The National League is in a cross-country travel day. Guardians Yankees Game 2. Pre-game show hits at 6:30 Eastern on TBS. Streams on Max. National League Championship Series back on Wednesday. Dodgers Mets. Not too far from here over in Queens. FS1 will have that for you. Joe Davis, John Smoltz, Tom Verducci, Ken Rosenthal. That'll be at 8 Eastern. Series all tied in 1 apiece in the NL.
Trying to notice if Rizzo is doing anything different, how he's holding the bat to maybe protect those fingers, but it looks like the same choking up on the bat that Rizzo always has done.
1 ball, 1 strike, and he sends one in the air to right. Schneemann puts it away for out number 2. His swings have been aggressive tonight, which is a good sign if you're the Yankees. Rizzo had a base hit and a walk.
The bat speed, too, that's for me, that's what's there. Sometimes you worry about, okay, is it going to lag through the zone? He has not hesitated at all.
The only thing I saw, to me, that shows that he hasn't played in 16 days was the base hit by Riccio. Yeah. That's a play that you and I have seen him, we've seen him make many times.
That's why he's won 4 Gold Gloves over there at first base.
So the speed of the game sometimes affects you defensively.
And part of the reason why Hill got caught in that position in the first place for the obstruction call, he was racing over to be there for a Rizzo flip.
But if you don't get the flip, you have to stop on the grass before the bag.
He became a spectator.
Yes, that's always the case.
Alex Verdugo. Ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes. Looking ahead to the Guardians' 9th inning. Scheduled to hit Lane Thomas, Josh Naylor, and then Daniel Schneemann is in the number 3 position, the right fielder. Stephen Vogt would have no bench options at this point. Remember, Guardians deciding on 13 pitchers, 26-man roster as Verdugo draws the walk. Hey, start planning your 2025 ballpark visits. Go to MLB.com/tickets to learn more.
Tell you what, before that walk right there, guys, the Guardians bullpen have retired 14 of the last 15 outside that Stanton home run. And we talked, this isn't even the 4 high leverage guys that kept them in the game.
A las 9:43 nació
Simón. He had 3 walks and 4 wild pitches. Tough spot for a rookie to be in. He hasn't pitched
Es
much.
el verano del 63.
Eric Sabrowski.
El orgullo de Don Andrés
Andrew
por
Walters.
ser varón.
Guardians have stayed in it. Yankees lead it with their closer on the mound. Luke Weaver going after a 5-out save here tonight. Top of the order, Gleyber Torres with 2 outs.
Hey, Gleyber looks just hitterish right now, doesn't he? I think ever since Aaron Boone moved him back in, that confidence that a manager can show, he is just swinging like it now. Looks very relaxed at the plate.
Been on twice tonight. Had a single on the first pitch he saw tonight. Single to center field, sharply hit. Then he walked, went around on a couple of wild pitches. Chased that one. 2-2 the count. Two outs, bottom 8. Yankees lead 5-2. And Torres, defensive swing, just fouling it away. Protecting at the plate.
You know, Ronnie, watching Walters pitch, he's right-handers. He must hide it well because Volpe took that fastball for strike 3. That was a defensive swing. Looks like a crossfire.
Yeah, he's got crossfire. That's why.
He deals a 2-2 in the dirt, and it gets by Hedges. One of the Cleveland catchers have had a brutal time tonight keeping the ball in front. It is wild pitch city here in game 1 of this ALCS. That is the 5th wild pitch in this game. Also had a pass ball on the other side.
Slider right off the hip of Austin Hedges.
That 2-run score on wild pitches. Part of that 3-run third. Full count, 2 outs. And Torres pops it foul out of play. You always think about a closer going after a multi-inning save. All that adrenaline coming out, getting out of that inning, getting out of trouble, stranding 2 inherited runners, then the sit down, and then to go back out on a cool night. It's something that Luke Weaver has done often.
He seems to handle it better, maybe because of starting pitcher background.
Matt Blake there going through the game plan with him. Torres, a shot right to Naylor on a hop. Nice play by the big first baseman. And that will retire the side. And here we go to the 9th. It is 5-2. Yankees have the lead. Their closer back out for a 5-out save.
Toner and ink.
Get yours in a blink, and for less than you'd think.
At cartridgepeople.com.
For unbeatable prices.
Cartridge People.
Printing sorted.
You're the only one that I rely on. A shoulder there for me to cry on. I couldn't live without your love. Now I know you're really mine. I gotta have you all the time. I couldn't live without your love. I gotta have you all the time.
It's okay, lads. I'm with the AA.
No wonder more people choose the AA.
Don't let stoppage time goals ruin your bet. With Betfair's 90-minute guarantee, if your bet's winning at 90 minutes or full time, we pay out. Betfair. Play different.
This is me, protecting my dry knees.
This is me, soothing my eczema.
This is me, looking after my swimming skin.
This is me, gearing up for the cycle home.
E45 makes your skin feel comfortable, so you can feel more comfortable in your skin. E45.
Names, the greatest test is the competition they all want to be in.
'24 American League Championship Series. It is presented by Loan Depot. Travis Kelce hoping for a Cleveland comeback. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce making some headlines tonight at Yankee Stadium. Changes defensively, that should tell you one thing. Anthony Rizzo, you would never take him out defensively. Might be compromised a little bit. Oswaldo Cabrera takes over at first base. Luke Weaver back on the mound. Got the last two outs of the eighth, and the Yankee closer out to try to secure a 5-out save, Ronnie, facing Lane Thomas to start the inning.
Yeah, a 4-out save, a 5-out save. He's trying to get 2 5-out saves in the postseason.
The 1-0 to Thomas. 2 balls, no strikes. Thomas with those dramatic home runs in the division series. Game 1 hit a 3-run homer. Game 5 hit a grand slam off Tarek Skubal on a 4 salamis this postseason already. Mark Vientos hit one today for the Mets. 3 balls, no strikes.
The rare 3-0 count that you are taking a pitch. You need base runners.
God, you would hope so, right?
There's a strike.
Oh, didn't have to be.
Wow.
That was a gift.
Lane Thomas throwing it out. That ball was 4 or 5 inches above the zone.
Thomas, Josh Naylor, Daniel Schneemann. Stephen Vogt has used all of his players. And that's ball 4. And a start for the Guardians here. A lead man on, Lane Thomas. Normally a very aggressive hitter. Walks on 5 pitches. And a man on for Josh Naylor.
Weaver, who doesn't walk anyone when he pitches, a rare one.
And again, how big was it that he was able to keep that runner at third last inning with 1 out? Otherwise, this would be the tying run at the plate right now.
Naylor, big power hitter, big run producer this year. Jumps on the first pitch. Give him a changeup to start it, knowing he is an ambush hitter, Naylor. He's a power hitter that doesn't strike out much. That usually tells you he's aggressive early in counts. 31 homers, 108 RBIs for Naylor this year. Oh, in on his hands, a foul ball. Knuckle buster from Weaver, and it's 0-2.
Got a little cut on this fastball as it runs in on the hands and catches the tape of the bat of Naylor.
He's lucky that didn't hit his finger right there.
The vibration, you could see it on his thumb. Weaver in the driver's seat here. 0-2, runner at first. And he got him. Change of pace. Luke Weaver strikes him out on 3 pitches. 1 out here in the 9th.
Really the same game plan. The fastball in, up and in, and the changeup down and away. by Weaver to left-handed hitters.
What a masterful 1-2-3 pitches. Change up, an aggressive hitter to start off. You said ran it in and then went back out soft.
Think about great closers with change-ups. Trevor Hoffman at the top of that list. Devin Williams, change-up specialist. Most closers are power pitchers, though. Big velocity, cutters and sliders. Still has the repertoire of a starting pitcher. 1-0, Daniel Schneemann. Big at-bat for him. Under most circumstances, Stephen Vogt would pinch hit for Schneemann, but he used two players in the same spot in the batting order. He hit Manzardo and then needed Schneemann to play in the outfield. So he gets a key at-bat with one out here in the ninth inning of Game 1. Bench has all been used. 13 pitchers means a 4-man bench. Yankees have 12 pitchers. They have 5 on their bench. 3-0 the count to Schneemann. There's a strike. Schneemann, a rookie. Played his college ball at BYU. Biggest at-bat of his season right here, trying to get on. 3-1. Schneemann swings and misses at the change. Supreme confidence in the changeup.
That's what we've seen from Weaver. As soon as he got the closer position, he will throw any pitch at any time, especially the changeup.
Just never arrives. Full count, 1 away. Tying run is on deck. And Weaver steps off. Counted as a disengagement. Austin Hedges due next. Full count. Weaver ready. Schneemann stays alive.
Good job by Schneemann, right?
Well, and you think about it, right? The Guardian, Stephen Vogt, went in this game, guys, and I guarantee he did not think he'd have Schneemann and Hedges here in that ninth inning, but it's what you love about playoff baseball.
You never know who's going to get that moment. Weaver cleared the big bats. Fry was pinch hit for by Brennan, and then Ramirez with the ground out to end the inning in the 8th. Another 3-2. He got him. Gassed him up. A strikeout for Weaver. Back-to-back Ks. After the opening walk, 2 men are out. Yankees are an out away from a Game 1 victory.
Sometimes when you throw your best changeup and they foul it off, it's telling you, begging you to go with a different pitch. 95 miles an hour up and in always works.
An emerging star, Luke Weaver. 2 outs. Austin Hedges takes a strike. Comeback sinker right on the edge. Generous call back there. Crowd chants Luke. 0-2. A strike away. Weaver deals. Hedges a foul pop. And into the seats it goes.
You know, Ronnie, watching Weaver in that Kansas City series, he painted the outside corner for me as good as any pitcher I've seen this postseason. His ability to just throw it there, and it never comes back. It stays on that white line.
Pitched in all 4 games. 3 saves. Only gave up 2 hits. He's recorded 4 outs here, 3 of them via the strikeout. Oh, 0-2 the count. And he got him! And that's the ball game. Luke Weaver slams the door on Cleveland. A 5-out save, 4 strikeouts, and the Yankees take one of this American League Championship Series.
36 multi-inning games for Weaver this year. And this year in the postseason, he's got 2 5-out saves, 1 4-out save, and 1 3-out save. What a game by Rodon as a starter today as well.
And for me, the Yankees offense. Maybe one of the only teams, guys, that could go 0 for 7 with runners in scoring position. Number 1 in home runs, number 1 in walks, and that's what won them the game tonight.
Guardians will be loaded for bear with their best relievers tomorrow. But they're down 0-1 in this best-of-7 series. Giancarlo Stanton keeps his hitting ways going. And Luke Weaver is a star. Yankees shaking hands. They win game 1 of this ALCS. We will do it again tomorrow night for game 2. Garrett Cole gets the ball, the Yankees ace. Tanner Bybee will start for the Cleveland Guardians. He has emerged as the Guardians ace. Juan Soto with his first home run in the postseason as a Yankee. Yankees got 3 runs in the 3rd, and then they tacked on runs, 1 in the 4th, and the Stanton home run in the 7th. And they won it by a final of 5-2. Yankees send their fans home happy. And their second win of this postseason at Yankee Stadium.
The Yankees have scored 4 runs with the bases loaded on 2 walks and 2 wild pitches.
It's unreal.
Efforting Juan Soto. He's making his way over to Lauren Jabara. And let's send it down to Lauren. Take it away, kid.
Thank you so much, BA1. You started this thing off early. I know that breeze is blowing in from right center. The ball still left the park. What did you see on that pitch?
I mean, I was just locked in on that pitch. He showed me the pitch 3 times, so I thought he wanna get the pitch and then land it, and I was ready for it. I just was ready, tried to make a hard contact, and thankfully went in the right way.
Carlos Rodon, 6 innings pitched, 9 punch-outs. What impressed you most about the way that he was able to attack hitters tonight?
He's just great. When you see a guy like that, I mean, he's one of our guys. I feel like we have 5 A's. I mean, this guy is showing it up day in, day out. And he threw the ball well today. It was an incredible job by him. He was pounding the strike zone, making guys off balance, and that we can ask for more than that.
I know you talk about the pitching staff. How about Weaver coming in? Second 5-out save of the postseason. What did you see from him in that 8th and 9th?
That's the unicorn. I mean, that's what we call the unicorn. He can come anytime in the game, and he's gonna do his job. I feel really happy to play behind him, and he's been showing it up day in, day out since the season started. So we really trust on any guy in the bullpen, but that guy is unbelievable.
Well, congratulations on the win. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Thank you.
Guys.
Well, Carlos Rodon, with his 9 strikeouts, started this game right. Opportunistic Yankee offense, 2 home runs, and then the walks and wild pitches. It was just, hey, listen, they haven't gotten to the World Series since 2009. Aaron Boone and the management needs it. Juan Soto might only be here for a year. They need it. It's time to go.
Send it back down to Lauren Ronnie. She is standing by with Carlos Rodon.
Thank you so much, B.A. Carlos. You came out here, pitched 6 incredible innings, 9 punch-outs. What was your mentality heading into Game 1, knowing you want to set the tone?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the biggest thing, is set the tone and just stay in control of my emotions, and just let the catcher call the pitches. Austin called a great game. I mean, defensively, we played so well. We scored some runs. I mean, defensively, Judge in center. I mean, there's a great play at third. There was some really good defense tonight. We played a complete game, and then obviously Luke shuts the door. Has been great for us this postseason, and obviously throughout the whole year. So just good to get a win.
I know you talked yesterday about controlling those emotions, how you wanted to take that page out of Garrett Cole's book. Yeah. How did you feel like you did through those 6 innings, and then at the end finally getting to celebrate after 6?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. yeah, I just like you said, watching Garrett the other night in a big game for us in Kansas City. I mean, he was just so in control of the whole game. I kind of wanted to bring that out tonight. So.
You definitely did that. I hope you enjoyed it. Game 1.
Yeah,
congratulations on the win. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you, VA.
I'll tell you what a job by him. Last time, fourth inning, got away from him in the first series. He came back in a big way tonight. For Cleveland, though, guys, they have their ace, Tanner Bybee, on the mound tomorrow, too.
Yeah.
And the 4 horsemen who've now, with not throwing today, will have another day rest.
Yeah, 2 days rest for them. Should be fun. Yankees get their first win in a championship series in 5 years. Got to go back to Game 5 against the Astros back in the 2019 season. We'll do it again tomorrow, Game 2. Right here on TBS. Coverage starts at 6:30 Eastern. For Jeff Francoeur, Ron Darley, Lauren Jabara, and the rest of our terrific TBS crew, led in the truck by Jeff Randolph and Matt Lipp. Brian Anderson saying so long from Yankee Stadium. You've been watching the MLB postseason on TBS, exclusive home of the ALCS. After a break, we send it to our Atlanta studios. The Closer on TBS.
There's no escaping what lurks ahead. What happens next is better left unsaid. This is not for the faint of heart. Lock yourself in with D-Max After Dark. Starts with Constantine, Thursday at 10 or stream on Discovery Plus.
This is effortless. I'm restoring classic cars. They will fight. They will never win. And using the profits to help rebuild this, a crumbling country home for my parents to live in. That is absolutely criminal. It's my most personal project yet. It actually reconnected everyone in my family. And I'm bringing the whole family along for the ride. Nice. Watch out! Watch out!
And Ansted Born Mechanic starts Thursday, 24th of October on Quest or stream on Discovery Plus.